Is it better to snub or to flub? Daughtry, if that's his real name, says he's, quote, embarrassed and ashamed after he awkwardly split when asked to sing My Country 'Tis of Thee during Fox and Friends after show. It's a morning show. On Friday, the 70th anniversary of D-Day, Deucey, or Steve, as I like to call him, asked Daughtry, whose band was off stage, to help him sing a patriotic song.
I tell you what, since today is D-Day plus 70, what patriotic song could we all sing?
Oh.
I'm off the clock. I'm going to watch y'all.
I don't know about that.
You ever play the drums and the guitar?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, here. Should we do that? We all sing My Country 'Tis of Thee with us?
All right. For D-Day. Anna, you lead.
You can sing.
You lead. There you go. You done open up a can of worms.
She does. Okay, I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
What are you doing?
This is where I'm at.
What is going on over there? Daughtry walked off, prompting outrage on social media and shrugs from non-patriots. On Saturday, he posted an apology on YouTube explaining that he was caught off guard by the song request and was worried that if he effed up the lyrics or sang badly, people would be upset.
In that moment, I was thrown off, unprepared. I panicked. I tried to, in jest, make light of the fact that I was feeling awkward. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed.
Oh my gosh. Be embarrassed about having that apology in a comfort suites. All right, speaking of feeling helpless.
Need to have kids.
That is more adorable than any child alive, Gavin. That's like a look. That's a perfect child. All right, Rick. Okay, again, because you
I totally buy it. I totally buy it.
I agree. I actually think he's getting railroaded.
Yes, totally.
I think so.
Look, first of all, we all make mistakes.
Right.
Is it a terrible thing to not want to sing on national television?
He wasn't prepared.
He may not know how to sing. Right? This is, I mean, he didn't want to sing on national television. Is that bad?
But
I wouldn't want to.
If somebody said to anybody, whether it's a comedian or a talk show host or a singer, Gavin, and they said, do this. And you know that if you screw up, YouTube will have that up there for the rest of your life, right. And it could be humiliating if you were going to do a patriotic song and you didn't know the words. He did. I think he may have done it poorly.
He made a way worse choice. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself, so I'm going to embarrass myself and cut my losses early and go, sorry, man, no patriotic songs. I'm not ready. And walk off. That's way worse.
Really?
I'm new to Christianity. Yeah. And when we do these things at church and other ceremonies, I just go, and the Lord Jesus went, and all of the, and people appreciate it.
Yes.
Because you're at least trying.
Right.
We can't know everything,
but you're not being filmed.
No, you can't. You just have the microphone. By him walking off, that's a statement, and it's a thing in America today. In Brooklyn, there was just a teacher who banned some patriotic song. I can't remember what it was, and she banned American flags because in modern American society, to be too patriotic is seen as an FU to all the other immigrants.
Right.
And by him walking off, he was accidentally adhering to that stupid trend.
But that's what I'm saying. It was an accident. I don't think he was being anti-patriotic. Totally. He was just worried that he was going to screw up. Remi.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think this had anything to do with patriotism. I think this is a professional singer who's achieved a great level of success.
And sex.
Probably. Yeah. And he didn't want to look less good than he does in his recordings and his prepared songs.
Yeah.
It was an awkward moment. Anybody who's ever been in the hot seat has made a bad decision. Maybe we used the wrong word or we accidentally say something we don't want to. But his whole livelihood depends on his ability to perform and sing.
He's singing a duet with Deucey.
Remember when Christina Aguilera screwed up the words to the national anthem. She was getting paid for that. She was prepared for it, and she still got it wrong, and she was tortured.
Yeah.
Nobody would consider the fact that he wasn't prepared. They would just focus on the mistake.
Did he have to sing it all alone, or was it going to be a group thing?
Well, and that's the thing.
That's a crucial detail.
He could have handled it better than by saying, I'm off the clock, and this is where I bail.
Right.
What you do is you sing the first line, then you go like this with the microphone.
Yeah.
And you just go like this.
Exactly.
And you point and whatever.
Monday morning quarterback.
Right, and you get the audience to know. But I basically,
that right.
I'm not.
Yeah, you did.
I'm basically on his side here. I'm just saying he could have handled it better. I'm also sorry, I don't think he disrespected America by refusing to sing a song.
Yeah.
You've got to have a pretty shallow view of America if you think that it's disrespecting America because he didn't sing a song.
I want to know which people are condemning him for this, because if any of those people are defending the Taliban 5 trade, they have a real problem.
I also don't think he needed to apologize. At least he didn't have to say he was sorry. He could say, I didn't mean offense. I was nervous and was uncomfortable and left.
Yeah.
I
think he disrespected America by not trying and failing. That's what this country's all about. He disrespected America by apologizing. This country was built on failure. It was built on going for it and falling on your face.
I do think, though, that if he had fallen on his face, he would have been ridiculed. And you know what would happen? Let me put it this way: the same people that would have condemned him for what he did would have condemned him for not knowing the words.
You're right. You're 100% right.
Exactly.
He was a non-patriot no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. You can't win. You can't win.
Do we all know the words? Let's all sing it together.
No, that's my point. I can't remember anything.
What's
What
the
was the
capital
song?
of Alabama?
Detroit.
That is correct.
You know what
That's correct.
It's like people asking you. I was asked at an event to do a speech. I was sitting at a dinner table. I had been drinking. I was on my fourth glass of wine.
Fourth?
I have a backup finger in case one of these are missing. But I was sitting, and then all of a sudden, this guy's doing a speech, and he goes, "And Greg Gutfeld's here. Would you please, come and come up and say some words? Yeah, do somebody's going to be." And he didn't tell me, and I went up there, and I was like pissed off, but I was like, I did it, but I was thinking, what happens if I say something?
And you were mocked.
I was fantastic.
That's America.
I sang a song. I cradled a young child. I performed CPR on an elderly man.
Why do I feel like none of this happened, including you getting up in the first place?
There was an armed robbery that I broke up as it was empty.
Rabbits.
Giant rabbits had descended from the ceiling and started sodomizing me. I forgot the rest of that story. But it's just a nightmare. Somebody comes up to you and says, tell a joke, and there's all these people. That's wrong. You can't do that. I want Fox and Friends to apologize to me. I want Steve Ducey shirtless in my apartment. What?
Tell a joke right now.
See? I have performance anxiety.